So now I'd just like to say a few words about the winner of our top performing supply management executive, Mr. Glenn Roberts. Glenn Roberts began working in the oilfield service industry upon graduating from the University of Alberta as a mechanical engineer. His career in this challenging industry began with Reed Tool Company Limited, rising quickly through the organization. At a very young age, Glenn became the Canadian manager of the company. In 1991, Glenn made a significant career move to Smith International, where he worked for over a decade. Through his unique personal expertise and vision, he rapidly achieved the positions of Canadian manager of Smith Bits and the president of Smith International Canada. In 2005, Glenn was invited to join HSE Integrated Limited, Canada's largest provider of industrial health and safety services, where he holds the position of Chief Operating Officer. An exceptional leader, he is responsible for supporting and expanding HSE's safety services into varied sectors across the country and internationally. Now, I've just told you a bit about Glenn's background. Now I'd like to tell you about why Glenn was chosen for this award. Ensuring seamless and effective processes in the provision of safety services is the bedrock on which HSE Integrated is built, and Glenn Roberts is at the heart of that effort. In the wake of the Deepwater Horizon blowout in the Gulf of Mexico, which killed 11 rig workers, scrutiny of health and safety measures has never been more stringent. As an environmental and safety boutique that works with most of the major names in the energy industry, HSE is expected to have the most current equipment and protocols. Mr. Roberts' focus on continual improvement and training is what has kept HSE at the forefront of the health and safety in this industry. So now I'd like to ask Mr. Roberts to come up and accept his award.
Good evening, everyone. Unfortunately, I'd like to do it without these, but Father Time is catching up. I would first like to express my gratitude to Alberta Oil Magazine, Venture Publishing, and the sponsors of this event. I am honored and humbled to have been chosen for the award, and I am thrilled to be in the presence of the other recipients of the 2011 CSuite Awards. In 2003, David Yeager, who is now the CEO and chairman of HSE, was asked to take over a small floundering safety company. His vision was to consolidate the safety industry in Western Canada and ultimately build the best health, safety, and environment company in the world. I'm very proud to say that I have been a part of the company for 6 years now, and that we are well on our way to accomplishing this vision. Combining 18 companies over a very short period of time is no easy task. However, I am standing in front of you this evening to tell you that it has been accomplished with quality service provided by hardworking and dedicated people. A few well-appointed senior executives can chart the course, but ultimately the employees must sail the ship. Thankfully, I am surrounded by exceptional individuals whom I respect and value. To give you an appreciation of the organization that I work for, in the past year, our workers have accomplished the following. Our medical team assisted with rescuing a downed Canadian Forces F-18 pilot at the Lethbridge Air Show, and our firefighters extinguished the burning wreckage without any fatalities incurred. We have saved people's lives at work sites that have suffered cardiac arrests. They were resuscitated, and I am happy to report they are alive and well. This is a testament to the effectiveness of our medical director and his team of highly skilled individuals. We have successfully rescued workers who have been trapped on site at dangerous heights upwards of 240 feet above the ground. Recently, we were involved in a wellhead incident, and if I may, I will quote the safety manager of the company involved. I have been told by all involved that HSE people reacted and responded in a truly professional manner, and I would like to send a glass of water. Excuse me. And I would like to send along a tremendous amount of gratitude and respect for them that my words cannot convey. Now I would like to take a moment to reflect back on the beginning of my career. In my first job as a process engineer after graduating from University of Alberta, I was given the responsibility of managing a tank car facility. We were loading caustic soda in a somewhat primitive manner by today's standards. As a young manager, I was required to attend safety meetings, and in all honesty, I remember asking myself, how do they ever get anything done around this place with all this safety crap going on? Sorry, but those were the feelings back then. Well, in hindsight, I can attest that 30 years later, I now understand it very well. Thankfully, there were some very wise and experienced managers that took responsibility for ensuring a safe workplace. In my position of leadership at HSE, it is now important for me to pay it forward. In closing, I would like to thank my biggest fan and life partner, my beautiful wife, Maureen. She has been a tower of strength in my life as she listens carefully and is always supportive. As we all know, there are many pressures and challenges in operating a successful business, so a positive influence from your partner is essential in maintaining one's sanity and happiness. Thank you, Maureen. I love you. Thank you, everyone, for attending this gala and for giving me these moments of your time to share my thoughts and my gratitude. And one last, Kevin, happy birthday. Thanks for being here tonight, buddy. Thank you. Good evening.